Hello everybody and welcome to your love story channeled reading. So I got a channeled message from Archangel Michael a short time ago, and as I was wrapping up that video, preparing to finish out my January zodiac signs, another message very strongly started coming through. But this is all about a romantic connection. Archangel Michael is just bringing some answers and some truth today. So I'm going to be very, very specific because I feel this storyline so strongly. Okay, so everything I say in this reading has got to fit and resonate 100% so that you know that this is your reading from Archangel Michael about this love story that I'm feeling. Okay, so let's get right into it. This person, your person, and now I feel this story I'm about to tell can represent your past with this person, and you're like, wow, that's my story right there. And some of you, this is what is happening right now, what's about to happen, okay? But your person, what I feel about them, their energy, and this is going to help you to know if this is your reading, is this is somebody who really struggles with anxiety, okay? It could just be they get too much in their own head and they start spinning all these stories and it makes them really nervous and paranoid, okay? Or they could just be somebody that gets a lot of anxiety around people, or when they're feeling a lot of emotions. It's just there's something about anxiety with this person. And also I'm seeing food. So this could be somebody who is a very picky eater, or who prefers very fine dining, or maybe this is somebody who works with food. They're a chef. Maybe they've just had issues with food. There's something about food attached to this person as well. Like I'm seeing food around them. Also, this person has a mean streak. They can be really just dirty in what they say, in an argument, in a dispute. Like they're not above giving some pretty low blows. Like they can be mean. Like sometimes you don't understand their behavior, because it's not that they're a mean person, it's like they go through these different phases, and they get mean, they get distant, they get cold, or when you're arguing, it's like you feel like you don't have any sort of relationship with them at all, because it's just how mean they get. All right, they're a king queen type of energy. There's somebody who wants to be in charge, in control. They're very confident. Where does this confidence come from? Why are they so confident? Because I'm just seeing a very strong solar plexus chakra. Okay, this person is very physically attractive. Alright, I'm picking up on that. Or there is something about them where like 90% of the people would agree that that's a very attractive or appealing quality that they possess. Okay, there's just something very charming about them. Their personality, what they look like. The eyes keeps popping out to me. Like there's something about this person's eyes. Okay, and they're traditional. They're more of a traditional type of person, like everything in its place. They need order. Everything has to like have a role or a label. Everything needs to be in its place. They're very detail orientated, and that's part of the anxiety. It's like they live in such a way, it's like everything just has to be in its place. Everybody has to follow the rules, whatever they think the rules are supposed to be. And when all of that starts unraveling, they start getting quite anxious, okay? They do not like to feel as though they are out of control of anything at any point in time. This is somebody who has to feel like they're dominating the situation, that nobody has power over them, okay? And that makes sense about what this love story is about. This person, I feel either you are currently separated from them, or you have been separated in the past, and you guys are you know, just getting back in tune with each other, in touch with each other, or just gotten back together. If you're back together, it's 3 months or less that you've been back together, okay? Or you, because I see distance, like I'm seeing, I don't know why, 10 miles of distance. And that could literally mean like you guys live, you know, 10 miles apart, maybe 10 years, 10 months. I just like 10 miles of distance, okay? So I know that that's like a separated energy. And I feel like you and this person are like moments where it's special, like you guys cuddle up with each other, and there's like certain shows that you follow with each other, or you guys watch a certain genre of movie and that's like your thing. It's like a certain show or a certain genre of movie, and that's like your thing that you guys do. And through the separation, this person has really struggled to connect with that show or a movie, because that was your guys' thing, okay? They're very sentimental about this, which might surprise you. And also, you guys do meet on the astral plane. You dream about them, they dream about you, but it's not as though you always remember all these dreams that you guys share, but you meet on the astral. And the reason for the separation is this person, like I said, wants to always be in control of everything. And emotions are something that this person doesn't quite know how to control. And that goes back to that mean streak. So, you know, when they lose their temper, they really lose their temper. When they love hard, okay? This person, it's like that's the one thing about them, is their emotions can get the better of them. And they also really struggle with over-analyzing, overthinking things. I'm feeling very strong, like fire energy and air energy about this person's personality, all right? It's like they overthink things, but they're very intelligent, and they're more right than they are wrong. They're a very leader type of energy, whether male or female, okay? They are somebody who likes to command. They know the way. They're not afraid of hard work, of challenges, of anything like that. They are a natural leader. The thing that works against them, though, is their tendency to overthink, overanalyze, and really pull back from anything that they feel can have more power over them than they have over it, okay? So those are like their weaknesses right there. And this, I feel, is what has put separation between you guys. And also with this traditional energy, you guys are like opposites, okay? I'm feeling your energies are like opposites, total opposites. And this could be like just your lifestyles, your religious beliefs, your upbringings, your cultures. You know, there's just something about the two of you that's vastly different than the other, okay? But at the same time, emotionally, you guys are the same vibe, all right? When you're connected in a very intimate way, you're the same vibe, but it's like you are night and they are day, or they are night and you are day. Like the way you see the world, your beliefs about things, your perceptions about things. And no, I feel this is a very strong, passionate connection and attraction to each other, and that scares this person. It might even scare you a little bit, okay? But it's like you both dig your heels in. You both are very stubborn and headstrong in your beliefs and what you stand for. And so when you guys butt heads, it's like the war of the worlds, okay? It can get pretty crazy. And I feel that there's a lot of things that have been said in anger between the two of you, which has tainted the relationship and caused a lot of pain inside both of you, okay? I do feel that because it's almost like I see somebody holding their stomach in pain. And so I know that there's like these deep wounds that exist inside both of you. Like it feels very mutual. Like everything I'm saying about this person, I feel could almost be said about you, because again, you guys are so similar yet so different, and so different in like your worldviews, but your souls, your vibrations, all right, it's like a perfect match, okay? And there was great stability, a lot of happiness initially in your guys' connection. There is a lot of compatibility, even though at times what makes you opposite, you both have questions, you know, is this really my one? Is this where I belong? Because of these differences, these imbalances, and what has separated you guys? Like, let me really tap into that. What? It was like an argument, and it didn't even, whoever was upset, when they began the expression, when they began talking, it wasn't their intention for the end result for you guys to split, to separate, okay? That wasn't the intention. It's just like something was said, or maybe something wasn't said that needed to be said, and then I just, it's like this hot and heavy connection, and then boom, it's just like flatlined. And at times it's almost like, why did we stop talking? Why couldn't we work past this? And I feel this falls more on the other person, where again, when they are feeling out of control, that is something they do not like, and you bring that emotion to them quite a bit, because they cannot control you. All right, even if they have your heart and soul, they cannot control you. And maybe in the past they could, and there came a point that you just really stood up for yourself and you said no more. And once they could not control you any longer, maybe that's when the relationship ended, and you were hoping through your absence that they would, you know, grow up a little bit and come back to you. But you've lost hope for that, okay? But guess what? They are coming back. They are. I'm seeing these like letters, like these papers with all these words written on them, like letters falling from heaven, and everything that they are going to express to you in the physical realm, you guys are discussed on the astral, and you wake up, you do, and you have these feelings, these thoughts, like, and it's not like you can attach it to them directly, but it's almost as though, like, okay, if you go to bed one night, you're feeling really sad that you guys are separated and disconnected, and like, why does it have to be this way? And then you find in the morning when you wake up that you are no longer in that really sad space. It's because you guys have talked on the astral plane. And this person on the astral, you know, when you're connecting with their higher self, it's a whole different ball game. There's no dishonesty, there's no deception, there's no lies, there's no trickery. That's what the earth plane is for, right? And they hurt. They do. You are so in their heart, all right? And this connection is just very intense for them. It overwhelms them because they are not in control of themselves when it comes to you, all right? And what I see is them like kind of having a bravado about them. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep my options open. You know, I've got it going on. Like I said, there's something about this person that really attracts people. They don't have to be lonely if they don't want to be, and neither do you, okay? But the connection you guys have is special, it's unique, it's different. You just, man, it's like you were gifted the key to their heart before you guys incarnated into this life journey, and you unlocked it, and they don't they're like, whoa, they can't control you. Like, I just keep feeling that they can't control you. And so what they can't control makes them afraid. And they don't want to engage in that energy, because this is somebody who I feel gets what they want their whole life in relationships. It's like they just have people eating out of their hands. And then here you are, and you have stars in your eyes for them as much as anybody else could, but you stand your ground. Like, there's something about what you did, your actions, your words, where it's like, no, I don't care if you're my sun, moon, and stars. I'm not gonna put up with this, or I can't put up with this anymore. Maybe there's like an ultimatum given, or wow, this person wants a second chance with you. They do. And you, I feel like it's your wish to communicate, to reconcile. You know, if you are somebody who's like, heck no, I never want to talk to my ex again, this is not your reading. You want to communicate with them as much as they want to communicate with you. Like, I feel this is equal, but there is some sort of impasse between the two of you, and what they have expressed to you is not necessarily the truth of what that impasse is. It's more about them not feeling like they are in control when it comes to you, and that scares the hell out of them, and they want more than anything in the world to mend this bridge, because there is nobody like you. You are totally in their heart, 100%. Okay, and I feel like I just keep seeing dark features about this person. Okay, whether it's like dark hair, dark eyes, darker skin, it's just, there's darker physical features about them. A very attractive person, and their eyes, there's just their eyes, like you could just drown in them. They're beautiful, they're captivating, like they pull you in. You know, when you're first with somebody and you're liking them and you're feeling all giddy, and it's like kind of intimidating to hold eye contact, right, for too long. This person, it's like once you have that eye contact, there's nothing in the world that can pull your eyes away from theirs. Even if you are uncomfortable, you're feeling nervous, all of that, like you just can't. Like, their eyes just draw you in. Oh my goodness. And you, wow, through this eye contact, it's like they read your soul, and you read their soul. Okay, and I feel, wow, okay, I'm seeing the other way around. They would tell you the way that you look when you are looking at them. It's like they would tell you, I wish I could take a picture of this, and it capture exactly just the glow on your face, the light in your eyes, the smile that you only smile for me. If I could take a picture of what this looks like, I would, to always remind myself, like, what you look like when you are looking at them. Oh my gosh, it's written all over your face. And it's interesting. There's a part of them that melts, okay, in the recognition of that. Like, it's so touching. But there's also this bravado about them where it kind of also it's an ego stroke at the same time. And it's so weird. This person, it's like they are typically with people for that ego stroke. Like, they get with people that like them a lot, that really pursue them, okay? Because, like I said, they want to be in control. They want all the power. So that's what they go for. And you, it may be that you initially pursued them, but then you've cooled off and pulled back because you're not going to put up with their crap, okay? And if they pursue somebody, if they actually do the pursuit, it's just more for an ego boost. Like, they're only going to truly put in the energy and effort to somebody they know that they can win over really easily. Because with all this bravado and confidence, there's still a lot of insecurity inside. And I think you see that, you tap into that. And nobody else has gone that deep, but there's something about you where you do that and you call them out and you make them aware, and it makes them uncomfortable, okay, to explore those feelings of insecurity. Wow, okay, there are some deep wounds in this person, and they are confident, okay, but at times that's just a facade. Wow, and you know it, and you see that. And I feel like if you look at their social media, or you are kind of keeping an eye on them in any way, if you're looking at what they're posting and saying, it's almost like, are you kidding me, you joker? Like, you just roll your eyes because you know them more than anybody else. And I just don't think that they anticipated that you would have that type of x-ray vision and that it would matter so much to them, okay? But you hold a lot of power, and I feel that you're humbling them, and this separation, the breakup, is a humbling experience for them because you truly are in their heart, and there's nothing more that they want than to get back to good with you. Truly, like, I feel that, okay? I do. And so since this is a message of they want a second chance, they're going to reach out, and everything I just talked to you about in this reading, they're going to say to you, okay? Make sure that there's been something about this reading that you're like, yes, this is mine. I know this is mine because you said this, or whatever, because this person is going to come back to you. There is no question in my mind. Like, I just see their heart swelling and expanding and exploding in love for you, okay? And when they come back, it's like finally they've surrendered to the fact that they can't control you, and that the love and connection that you guys share is always going to be something that's beyond their control. All right. This is almost like the player falling in love for the first time. I don't know. What is it about you? Let me tap in. Let me tap into you. What is it about you? Okay. I feel like there's like this sweetness and silliness about your personality. Like, you're just really funny sometimes. Like, you just come up with like the best one-liners, okay? And you keep them on their toes. And yeah, the way that you look at them, okay? The way that you look at them. Tons of people have been goo-goo gaga-eyed over them before, but when you're doing it, they feel that. They feel that. And they like it, but it scares them at the same time. But in the way that you, like, when you're touching them, like when you're having sex with them, just like your hunger for them, your energy, your passion, your desire for them, it's deeper than what they've experienced before. You feel like a very free spirit, actually, okay? Like, you feel like somebody who doesn't typically hold back. But this person, at times, like, you've had to really guard yourself and guard your feelings because you see their ego, their bravado. There's just something about them at times that has made you feel a little bit insecure. But you're a free spirit, okay? You're blunt. You don't want to hold things back. You want to tell them what you think, what you feel. They appreciate that about you. And when you challenge them, okay, they like that you challenge them, that you're not going to just go with what they say. They may appear that they don't like that and you get pushback, but the truth is, like, that earns a lot of respect. Like, you being independent, you doing your own thing, you living your life doing just fine without them. Like, it's like it turns them on. Oh my gosh. It is not like they want you to be mean and abusive to them, but it's almost like on the astral plane, their soul is saying, put me in my MF in place. Stand up to me. Tell me what's up. Beat me down. Don't put up with my crap. Like, that turns this person on. And I know, like I said, I know that you've gotten pushback, but you standing your ground is a very attractive thing. And I feel that's partly why this relationship severed, is because it's like you don't want them to just see you when they want to see you. You don't want to just be one of 3 or 5 or 10 options. That's not what you're looking for. You're aware of the depth and genuineness of this connection. It's a soul connection, okay? This goes beyond just love. This is a soul connection, and you're aware of that. And it's almost like you're more emotionally grown, more emotionally mature than them, because you are in a place of like acceptance of letting it go, because it's not worth it. You're not going to compete for this person's time and love and attention. It's like, no, I've done the work. We have a connection. We have a bond. And if that ain't enough for you and you've got to keep looking, then I ain't it. Go on about your business. Go on about your way. I'll be just fine. And like that attitude, taking that attitude with this person, it just kind of stuns them a little bit. And you're going to call them on their bluff. Okay? They do need to be knocked down a peg or two. And there's just something about you, your personality, your words, your energy, where you do that to them. And they really do admire you. And I feel they see you as somebody who is strong, just a very strong, grounded person, and a lot of admiration. But they're not somebody who is super emotional in the expression of their emotions. And I feel that's also a problem. But when they come back, they're going to express their heart to you, because you exist there. Believe me, you exist there. I feel it. And I don't think they want to let you go. Like, they're just going to make this decision that, you know, if they can't make it work with you, there is nobody that's meant for them. Truly, truly not. Because you just have this weird power over them. They may even like accuse you, like, do you do witchcraft? Are you casting spells? Like, you do things to them. You make them feel their soul. You make them aware of their actions. And nobody else has had that power, that impact. And you may have been kind of kicking yourself, thinking, wow, I should have never said this or done that. You know, I should have just been grateful, been happy, been satisfied. And Spirit's like, no, you did exactly what you needed to do. Standing up to this person, putting them in their place, is what ultimately gets you that forever commitment. Okay, I feel that so strongly in this reading. And also, they're gonna come back. Don't reach out to them. Nothing. They need to come back to you. That is so strong. They need to come back to you. You just be stone cold silent. Don't even and guard and block your energy. Okay? Because when you guard and block your energy, they can't feel that soul connection. And that's going to get somebody to reach out to you faster than anything else. I promise you that. Cut off that soul connection. Close that door, and they're going to be fiending. They are going to be fiending for you. Okay? So those are all the messages that I've getting. It feels like it's kind of drying up, so I know we're at the end. I hope this has helped, and make sure that this is everything I've said aligns perfectly, and you'll know that this is your reading. And then watch what happens when this person comes back and just confesses their whole heart to you. Those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.